Hey everyone, I'm Nick Carlucci. It's baseball season in the Bluegrass, and after getting off to a red-hot 6-1 start, the Kentucky baseball team played host to its in-state rivals, Western Kentucky. Let's throw it over to McGregor Powell, who was on site at Kentucky Proud Park when the Hilltoppers came to town.
Thanks, Nick. The Wildcats faced off against the Hilltoppers in late March of last year down in Bowling Green with a grand slam from former Wildcat and Western Kentucky transfer Jackson Gray. That lifted the Kentucky Wildcats over the tops in a 10-8 Kentucky victory. Heading into Tuesday's matchup, the Wildcats look to repeat history this time on their turf. Right out of the gate, Kentucky jumped out to a 3-0 lead, but the action died off after Kentucky used a total of 8 pitchers on Tuesday night and still held Western scoreless. Coming into the season, Kentucky was to be known to being a hitting team, but 8 games into the season, Kentucky's pitching staff has thrown 2 shutouts, which ranks 4th in the country. The Cats won 5-0 and moved their season record to 7-1, an improvement from the start of last year's campaign. After the game, head coach Dick Mingione praised the defensive effort, emphasizing its importance as the Cats approach conference play.
Yeah, Mitch has really solidified us defensively at third base of late. And obviously Grant and Pete, huge double plays, just special players there. I thought Lopez played great at first base, and then we did well in the outfield.
Mingione also was quick to highlight that no spot is safe. He emphasized that while things may be going well for the Batcats now, the coaching staff is not afraid to make any adjustments with all the depth that they have.
This is the time of year I told our staff we have to continue to look at guys all over the field and give guys opportunities because, come SEC play and, come March, we've got to know.
This team is very electric, and while Tuesday night might not have been an offensive clinic from the Wildcats, the pitching and gloves were lights out. Let's send it back to Nick to preview the upcoming weekend series versus Lipscomb.
Lipscomb comes to Kentucky Proud Park this weekend with a 3-5 record, and one of those losses were to Western Kentucky. But don't let that record fool you. The Bison were the preseason favorite in the A-Sun Conference, with the odds favoring Lipscomb to earn a berth in the NCAA tournament. The last matchup between the Cats and the Bison came in 2019, a game that saw the Kentucky Wildcats get the better of Lipscomb in a 6-2 win. Lipscomb leads the all-time series 3-2, so Kentucky will look to draw even as they get another crack at the stout Bison squad. The Cats will kick off their weekend series at 4 p.m. on Friday, following with a 1 p.m. matchups on Saturday and Sunday as they look to bring their record to 10-1. Well, Wildcats, that'll do it from us here at Big Blue Banter. We'll make sure to catch up back with the Batcats as they inch closer to their first conference series against the Georgia Bulldogs on March 16th. We want to thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time.